So as far as like Solgaleo teams go, I actually think this is actually a really, really cool team. The only real adjustments I would make, I don't know if I'd make any adjustments. I thought Wide Guard was cool. I thought Trick Room was cool. I really like that the Tornadus has Taunt. The Gastron set was amazing when we used it. Maybe a Rindo on Gastron might be something I might think about using. The Munga set worked really great. Clear Smog was so valuable. Moltres was definitely the MVP. And you know I like me some Vested in Sin. So I really like the Solgaleo team, and I haven't really used a lot of Solgaleo, but I think this is a really cool way to use it. I'm gonna lead with Sin. I think if that team had like a competitive or Defiant Mon, that'd be a really, really good team, but it doesn't. So like I can just reapply so many things. You think they're gonna bring Feeny this game? They're gonna bring Cart for sure. We know that they're gonna bring Cart. But like Incineroar can low-key check that. I kinda wanna bring Gastro, but like I know they're gonna go Feeny. I'm gonna bring Torn, but I'm gonna bring it like mid-game, I think. Let's try this. I could totally lead like Torn, Solgaleo, but I don't want to get fake outed. Did I ever post the code for Offensive Grim? Yeah, that code is up on my Patreon. All my rental codes and pastements go up on Patreon. Steel Spike value, yeah. This is great. So who is faster? Survey says. Please let it be me. He's faster than me, so he's really big in Sin. So we can trade fake outs. I don't know if I really want to though. Like I actually don't think that we want to trade fake outs here. You know, dark types are taking over. I actually think it's probably just a better idea to just U-turn versus Sin and like off protect. I don't want to take the damage. I actually want him to set screens right now so we can like start to waste the time on said screens. So like set your screens now. He fake outed my Sin. What? Is he double fake outing? Spirit Break. Okay, that's fine. I'm completely fine with this. That's actually a better play for him than I was looking at initially, because like that's actually a really good play. Let me think what I want to do then. If he's gonna play it like that, let's go resist. I don't think it's a right idea just to set up. Like I feel that like Moltres is. I know they're double intimidated, but like I can build more value here, I think. Yep, parting shot. I'm keeping you right there, Chief. And this is why we don't use parting shot. U-turn's way better. So he's gonna be stuck here for the most part. He's gonna be spirit breaking the Moltres slot. I think it's actually a better idea just to come in with a Torrent and just go for a brutal swing next turn. And just one-shot the Incin. Feels amazing, man. And I have my Intimidate and my Fake Out saved in the back. How many flying types do you got? Not enough! That was a really good turn. This should KO this Incin. He can go for Reflect, but like, I think we're being in a good spot. Alright, my coffee's really good today. It's really good today because we got gifted subs, I think. I think that's actually the key to good coffee, is getting gifted subs. Yeah, we'll see. They're a little bit pinned. I don't know if that Grim has Reflect. He's shown Spirit Break so far. And usually they have Spirit Break and Reflect in conjunction with each other. But I still think that Incin of his takes a lot of damage. Use him for the trick. Go for it. He's taking my policy. Is it full incense? That sucks. Yeah, that sucks, because I was going to get a policy proc there. Oh well. I'm happy I haven't maxed yet, though, because I'm saving my Moltres to max. So he's not going to get killed on the Incin slot. But we're in a pretty decent spot here still. That was a good play. We would have killed the Incin. The parting shots. Well, he thought I was going to switch? I guess I can see that, because I think he was playing around me expecting him to go for the trick there, but like I don't know his items. I think this is a popular run to the team, but I've never seen it. Can't really taunt anything. I could go for a Hurricane here. But I can also just set my Tailwind. I'm gonna go for a Hurricane. Let me think about how I want to do it. I think I'm gonna Hurricane there. Just EQ here. Yeah. Yeah, light screen's up. So he has light screen and Spirit Break press Trick. I don't know what the last move is. Probably like Sucker Punch or Foul Play. No, I don't go to McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's all throughout college, and I hate McDonald's. You can totally FB me, man. Hopefully he's hitting the Solgaleo because it's useless. Yeah, so we're going to get double KO here. He's getting dual screen. So, he just has the light screen, but we're going to get a dual KO with the ability to still set up Tailwind next turn for our Mons in the back of our Moltres. That's good. But I do not support McDonald's. I worked there for like over 3 years. Didn't eat there. I never had fries, never had anything like that. No nuggets, no nothing. I had McFlurries every once in a while. I feel like McDonald's desserts were passable. Regieleki's hot garbage. And there's the boy. The Zygardian. I'm actually gonna go for the wide guard here. I think we can get it off. Okay, he's maxing. Alright, so no wide guard value then. But this should still block the Electro Web. I don't know. We actually might not be able to win this one. I feel like we can beat the Zygarde with Moltres, but I don't think that Aleki's gonna let us just dumpster it. We're getting a Tailwind up, so we will be fine. But it's gonna be harder. Like, it's probably like Sash Lecky, and I don't want to deal with that. Let's see. What you got, Chief? Show me that Electro Web. Thunderbolt. Oh, he's so good, chat. You ever seen someone so good? You better not get that para. I need you to not para me. That's the one move I was like not wanting to see. Just because like Volt Switch would have been fine because it can't para. Awesome, no para. That's good. Max Quake. Totally hit the Solgaleo with that. I do not care. I do actually care, but not like enough. So there's two ways that we can actually play this. I think we bring the Incineroar in. Because we just want to get in as many Intimidates as possible. Let me think about how to play this. Might as well still just Hurricane into the Lecky. Nuzlocke will happen eventually, I'm sure. We can go for a Snow here, but also we can also just U-turn. U-turn's so greedy here, but I think it's good play. Hit my Hurricane value. That's value. We take those. Can we get confused, please? Electrobe's completely fine. We're soaking damage on our Incin. KO's the Torn. We're U-turning here to block the Quake. Bringing in our Moltres here. Because we should be outspeeding the Zygarde because we have a... Actually, we just got webbed. Fuck! We just got webbed! No! Oh, I thought we'd still outspeed. That must be a really, really fast. The fact that we're not dead is like, it's all I need. So... But still, I really thought we would be able to avoid that by going, we had a Tailwind up. So Web was a really good play there. I could have went Fake Out, I guess, but like, the plan was, like, I now have Fake Out up now, and we get a second Intimidate. Like, imagine if I switched into Moltres there to block that Quake, and I still had a full health Incin, how ahead I'd be. Because I'm still able to send it back out here. Good thing is we haven't maxed. Let me see the turns on like Tailwinds and things. Because part of me really wants to like go for a Nasty Plot here. 2 turns on Tailwind. Like I can go Fake Out into Lecky and Nasty Plot, I think. I think I have to actually, so Fake Out into Lecky. I really don't want to eat a Wyrmwind though. such a wasteful turn for me. I have to do it like this. Don't protect. Don't protect with your Lecky. We have to max. Just because he's going to be... he's probably going to be protecting, but like we have to max because we can't just eat a Wormwind. Yeah, he's at -2, but like I do not want to eat a Wormwind with this Moltres right now before I can max, because then if I maxed after, my health would be so much lower. I'd be maxing out like a half HP Mon instead of like maxing a full health one. Okay, cool. We're going to get the Lecky off the board then. So value for me. There's the flinch. Oh, he was actually faster than my Moltres in Tailwind. That's nuts. So like I'm super happy that we went for the fake out then. Probably not. I mean, I never care about what the formats look like because there's no events, right? If there's no events, what should it matter what the actual ladder format is? So there's the Wormwind, right? Is he hitting the Incin or not? He's not even hitting Incin. That's actually really nice. So Incin just gets to like hang out. That's good. And we can just start like, oh, he DC'd. He rage quit. Yo, we won. Ah! That's totally a win. He had nothing there. He had absolutely nothing. The fact that we double intimidated that guy and he was out of max turns, we were just going to start chunking him with like Live 4 boosted max darknesses. We're going to get stronger and stronger every single turn. That team has a Machamp and an Electivire. Like, they just want to punch things, and I'm excited for them. I am excited for them to punch things. Let's go Torn Solgaleo. Let's see. Moltres is still very busted here. There's so much single target over there. Don't really need Gastro in this matchup. No, I don't. I think Incineroar is actually pretty amazing. Yo, let's go. You're not late. We're into the second game of the stream right now. I think Machamp's actually really cool. I actually have a really cool team showcasing Machamp coming out in a little bit. It's going to be like Machamp Lugia. I think that's actually going to be pretty fun to see. But like, I have a couple different Lugia teams I kind of want to make, and a Machamp Lugia one sounds actually really cool. I actually hope for this guy's sake this is special Lucario, but it's probably like beat up with like the Hydreigon. Yeah, beat up. Yeah, see. So let's see. They have what their board is supposed to do. I can pray that they miss a Sleep Powder. They could also just max the Groudon and Quake. That's why this sucks. Oh, I can just taunt the Venusaur. Yeah, that's way better. So you're going to Steel Spike into the Groudon, and you're just going to taunt the Venusaur. I didn't know this Thunderous had... I didn't know that... I'm not used to playing with Tornadus that has taunt. Oh, man. Yeah, Lugia Machamp sounds fun. I'm still a little bit worried about the Venusaur's like maxing and being a problem, but you can see he's not maxing the Venusaur because we're maxing first. So if he does max the Groudon, I'm also thinking that the defense boost that we get will hopefully make it so we don't die. Obviously, we're not trying to KO a Groudon here. But if he's just going to go for like a P-Blades or something like that, we'll be able to mitigate a ton of that damage. Looks like he's maxing the Groudon, which means going for the wide guard play would have been a mistake. I think we're going to be okay. Yo, Schmitty, gifting a sub. You're the very first gifted sub of the day. I always want to say, anytime I'm streaming and we get at least one sub, that's a victory for me. Yo, thank you so much. That's 73 gifted subs total in the channel. Yo, pop it off right now. Subs up. Oh, they maxed the Venusaur. That's fine. So we taunted. We're bad. We've wasted our time. Oh, wait, but that Venusaur just must not be Chlorophyll then. Yeah, like, not Chlorophyll. What's up with these Sun teams? Just using the Overgrow Venusaur, my guy? Okay, okay. That's fine. Rock Slide. Oh, a good thing I didn't switch that Moltres in. You saw me almost switch it in, too. And then Vine Lash into the Torn. Oh, into the Leo. Yo, go for it. And then Shaweezy subscribing tier 1 for 4 months. Yo. They're sharing. That's really weird. I've never seen that actually happen. They like gifted a sub and then they like share the notification like that. I've never seen that. Alright, so let's see though. We can policy proc ourselves and go straight away Like, I actually think we just Steel Spike into this Venusaur and go for like a +2 play. Well, we can just KO their Groudon. I'm just going to KO their Groudon. Because at +2, we'll definitely take it out. So, KO the Groudon. I wonder if like Max Quake will KO the Groudon. Venusaur's not faster than Lailo's, 97. Yo, we got some more people popping the subs up. We're on a hype train. Still got 30 seconds. Let me think about this. Because I kind of want the special D-boost. And I think at +2, we'll take it out. Yeah. So, what is it? Pablo PD0512. Yo. Thank you. Thank you for that sub, my friend. We got a hype train going. Yeah, but Venusaur's base 80 and Solgaleo's 97. I haven't seen anything about that direct thing. I have not seen anything. At least this guy had his correct soup. You know, he forgot the what is like the ability patch or whatever, but he remembered the soup. Solgaleo dummy thick. Let me still get one more turn of Torrents. We can pop like a fadeaway Tailwind or something like that, or even a Taunt onto something else. He only has one more turn of Max. I wonder how many PokeTubers are gonna do like reaction vids and people on YouTube are gonna do like reaction videos and stuff tomorrow. It's gonna be everywhere. Hopefully you guys will be watching me as well. I will not do reaction videos to those things. I rumor we might change the rules from Series 8 to Series 7. I mean, they already said that. Is this Lucario? Okay, Lucario actually can outspeed. Yo, is that 5 gifted subs? Pablo PD gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Yo, we actually take those. 100% the hype train's still going. Thank you so much. That's your first 5 gifted subs in the channel, so thank you so much. And you get the sub gifter badge. Let's see, where's the sub? Where's the little sub up? Yeah, let's put the big subs up. Put the big subs up, yo. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. That's so amazing. Great work, yo. I appreciate it, my friend. What is your absolute favorite Pokemon? Do you have a favorite Pokemon? Is there something that, you know, you like to use? Let me know. I want to know if you have a favorite Pokemon because I would like to use it. The subs are up. So we're just going to pop a Tailwind just because Lucario can do stuff. It might be Sash, but whatever. Boom. Please no Sash. Okay. He's not the best Lucario set. We'll never know if he's special. There we go. So let's see what this Venusaur does for its last turn of Max. Survey says, Venusaur, what you working with over there? Vine Lash. Yeah, I think that Lucario, I was playing around Choice Scarf Lucario, so that's why I did that. So Torrent's actually still going to get like another turn here. So is Leo. I've eaten 3 max moves. OMG. Alright, so let's see what this last mon is. We're taking out Groudon, taking out Lucario. There's still a Venusaur, which we can one-shot now. And Electivire. When will you do the Patreon teams edit? We're doing those every like other day. And I did put your team into like the batch that we're going to work in the next one. I did see your teams. Yo, Eli Easy gifting 2 tier 1 subs. Yo, OMG. We take those, my friend. Yo, you gift one to Weasel King. We haven't seen Weasel King in a while. Hopefully that guy's doing all right. But, yo, thank you, my friend. Holy moly. That's amazing. We're on level 3 of this hype train, guys. We're on level 3 of the hype train, guys. Put some subs up. Put some big subs up. I feel like a lot of the meta is special defense frail and physically bulky special card for the win. I love special card. It's one of my favorite sets. One of my favorite sets. But thank you, Eli. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day as well. We're just going to go for the EQ. We're going to go for the EQ, and I know right now that there is sun up, but we're still going to win the game with the Hurricane. You guys ready? You guys ready to win the game with the Hurricane? Hurricane! We hit a Hurricane in the sun. It must be my birthday. It must be my birthday right now. Tornadus has his eyes on the prize. He realized our opponents realize and hit him right in the kisser with that Hurricane, yo. We take the wins with EQ. Feels amazing, man. And there's a lot of Sun teams right now. There's a lot of Sun teams. It's hard for a Solgaleo player. But we're still having a good time. We're still having a pretty good time. This team's weird. I would say his restricted Pokemon is gonna be Snorlax. Yo, Pablo gifting even more subs. Yo, he's gifting even more subs. Holy moly. The sub train. It continues. I'm gonna put some Electrode emotes up for this one. Pablo, thank you so much, my friend. You're absolutely making my day right now. You're absolutely making my day. What do we want to go with in this game? I think Solgaleo is great. We have to be able to stop the TR, and I think just EQ plus Torn should be enough to do it. There's no fake outs, so we'll probably be in a pretty good spot. And then we're gonna go Moltres, clean up in the back, and then there's a lot of single target damage, like Lax's single target, Halucha's single target, Lurantis, can't redirect, but it is single target. So I'll probably be bringing the Amoonguss here. All right, let's go. Let's go. But thank you guys so much for the amazing support. We talked a little about at the start of the stream, the next team that I'm going to be making is going to be built around Sceptile, because if you haven't noticed with the teams that I'm making, I'm starting to step away from making teams based around like the restricteds. I've shown pretty much every restricted for the most part, like how to use it, how I think they should be played, and like building the team around the restricteds. We're going to start building more teams around like just the Pokemon that I like in general. And so like the other day we built a team around like Garchomp and Rotom Heat. That was a lot of fun. Kicked it old school, very VGC 2014-esque with that like EQ discharge play. And then the next team I'm going to be making is going to be built around Sceptile in a completely different way for a different Sceptile set that I've never ever used before, and I'm really excited to use it. It's busted Sceptile set. So they're probably going for like TR here. Hopefully we can just KO the hat with like the EQ. I'm getting really, really greedy, right? I'm getting greedy because I could have Sunsteel Striked it. I could have Sunsteel Striked it. But I want to be greedy, chat. I want to play for the maximum greed. I was too greedy. I was weak. Curselax in the TR. Meme teams? Not really meme teams. I just want to play with the Pokemon that I like. Good thing he didn't Belgium, actually. So the TR's up. I think that's fine. We couldn't have taunted there. I could have Sunsteel Striked it. I don't really think this is that big of a deal, though, because I got my policy up. I think we can actually ignore the hat. That's leftovers Lax, so it's like a curse leftovers Lax. That's completely fine. We're just going to max Steel Strike into the Lax. Hard switch in. We'll be good to go. Solgaleo versus hat. Yeah, maybe not just meme teams, just Pokemon that I want to use. Right? Obviously, we're still going to use a restricted in each of the teams, but the restricteds are more of like the supporting roles. The restricteds seal the deal after we mess around with all the other Pokemon as much as we want. And we'll see what this hat can actually get done. I'm giving the hat one turn to pop off right now. Kind of wish I brought Incineroar. Incineroar would have been the best switch ever in this situation, but like I still think Amoonguss is good. And again, I could have went after either of these, but I think it's smarter to go after the Lax in this situation, because like I don't want Lax getting any bigger than it already is. But, like, I could have went after the hat with the Seal Strike here and got the defense boost to help mitigate the Lax, but I still think this is the right play. Hopefully the hat doesn't, like... Well, I guess they're not maxing, so we're fine. Goes for a second curse. I still think this takes out, like, +2 Steel Spike. Hopefully, right? We use meme teams all the time. That team we used the other day was, like, I don't know what you mean by, like, a meme team, right? I don't know what you meme by that. Heal Pulse. That's actually really... That's scary as hell. This won't KO now. Alright. I wonder if he's going to max it. I could Rage Powder to stop the hat from going for a Heal Pulse. Or I can just, like, Sleep Powder the Lax, I think. Like, Spore the Lax. I don't really know who... Yeah, I think I'm actually just going to... Oh, I got the savage play. Watch this. Watch this absolute next level play. We're going to Steel Spike the Snorlax. And we're going to Clear Smog it. Oh! Yo, let's go! He's going to, like, Heal Pulse it. He's going to be so sad. I don't think we die to, like, Psychic either. He's probably going to max the Lax. But I think I underspeed with this Amoonguss. Goes for a third curse. He wants 3 of them. Yo, how about you get none of them, actually? How about you get no curses? Please let me hit with this. Just use Heal Pulse. Curse Smog. Oh, I underspeed the hat. Dumpstered. Right there. All your boosts. Gone. Dunzo wasted. Take that literally anywhere else. And you can get the heals. You can totally get those heals. But like now you don't got those defense boosts anymore. Boom! Down for the count. I know you were gonna max next turn, Chief. Clear Smog Amoongus busted. We've wasted all of our max turns, but like, we're so set right now. Ruthless Clear Smog, that's right. I actually think we can probably take out the hat with this Clear Smog here. Because it's really low. Umbreon, go for it. Turns on TR are 2. We actually have to foul play here. Just because we don't want to eat like a foul play. We have to rage powder here because we don't want to eat a foul play in the face. I mean, I guess we could just spore. Yeah. Forgot. Amoongus is just busted. Battles canceled. I'll take those wins. I know he was going for the late game with that lax, and I'm like, no, not in my house. That was good. I should just Sunseal Strike that freaking hat on the first turn. But you know what? That was hilarious. Xerneas with Registeel. So many Snorlaxes. Alright, Solgaleo is the natural predator of Xerneas, yo. Actually, I remember a Sun Series regional. Ultra Series, right? The team that I brought to an Ultra Series regional in NorCal, right? It was Solgaleo, Rayquaza, and I was one of the people that like created that core. And it was actually a safety goggles Solgaleo. And the reason you went safety goggles Solgaleo is because when they led Xernemungus and they went Rage Powder Geo, you just went right through the Rage Powder with your safety goggles and just one shot of the Xerneas, and it was literally like the best thing in the world. I played a guy who I did that on the first turn, and he scooped the game right after that, and then I just won the next one because I used Ray. It was fun. I think Gastro's actually better here than I'm giving it credit for, but I'm gonna bring the Incin. The morning's going great. And so I actually really like Safety Goggles Solgaleo, but Safety Goggles Solgaleo doesn't KO Incin with like superpower. You need like an Expert Belt to KO Incins. You need Expert Belt to actually KO a lot of stuff with Solgaleo. He's just not strong enough. And so the addition of having like max moves as an option on Solgaleo makes so you don't need to run Expert Belt anymore. So we can go back to running whatever we want. So he's going for the Oranguru. Does he want the double Geo? I don't think that's how that works. Mewtwo's good. I haven't used it personally, but I think it's really good. Oh, we're just going to taunt this Zern. And we're going to start Steel Spiking into the Oranguru. You don't want to taunt the Oranguru because it could have Mental Herb, but you can taunt the Zern. I hope he's not just thinking that, like, he can go for, like, I hope he doesn't think the Xerneas can just live. I wonder if it's just, like, Babiri Zern, right? And he's actually just going to hard cast this Geo by instructing it. Oh, I've never seen that one before. And we'll see what happens here. Goes for the Protect Oranguru. Okay. Go for it, champ. That's all you. I'm still going to get some damage in here. The taunt's pretty good. Can't Geomancy. Sad face. And you don't want to taunt Oranguru. Like I said, Mental Orb's super common over there. That's some good damage in the Oranguru. I think I'm just going to ignore the Zern here and go for the Brutal Swing Steel Spike just to make sure the Oranguru's gone, because the Oranguru's a jerk. Like, we don't want Trick Room happening. No thank, not in my house. So Brutal Swing, just ignore the Zern. It's probably switching anyways. Oranguru's the one who has Protect on cooldown. Like, what's Zern is gonna do? Max Geo my... He's gonna max Starfall my Solgaleo slot? Like, good luck. Good luck. Poor little Xerneas. Can't even use Geomancy. He's like, I keep trying to click Geomancy, but it just doesn't work. Because he's been taunted. Taunt's one of the best moves in the game, man. I like taunt more in singles than in doubles. But it just feels nice to get that taunt value. Because they have to switch. You can't even protect. You know? We know that you're getting out of here. And we're going to go for a double protect? Oh, the double switch. So, this Pokemon is now gone. It's not gone. It's a Registeel. I take it back. Alright, then we're going to have to just get the Amoongus off the board. Sash is down on Amoongus. Let me think about how I want to play this. It's good damage. Yeah. That's some sticky damage. So I'm looking at this. There's two ways that we do this. I can taunt the Amoongus and go for an EQ. How do I feel about that? I have not given my official answer. I actually think I'm just going to taunt the Amoonguss because, like, I think that's probably a better play. I'm going to try Max Quake the Registeel, but he's probably just going to Rage Powder. He can still get the Rage Powder for the taunt. But I have not given my official. That's a +1. Stamp approved. Notation of that. Oh, he's going for a Spore. Cool. So we're going to get to KO the Registeel. Amoonguss is useless. And we in for a good time. Hopefully this thing goes down. I'm at +2. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I wonder if he's like pollen puffing there too. Because like I'm happy we got the Registeel off the board. Yeah, Taunt's just massacring this guy right now. And like I bet you there's a mental orb on the Aura Guru and we're just completely playing around it. Can't use Toxic. Not today. Not in my house. But maybe we'll talk about my thoughts on the format going back for Series 9 after this game. There's the Xerneas. The sad little Xerneas. The Xerneas that thought that maybe it could. We're going to go for the Hurricane here, and I think it's better to go for the Taunt first so we can Hurricane second into the Amoonguss slot. Because if Hurricane misses, we don't really lose anything here. So we go for the Hurricane this turn. Sash is already broken. Maybe it's Koba, who knows. But Sunsteel Strike should be able to pick up the KO on Xerneas. I think we're in a good spot. Battles cancel. We take those wins. We take the wins. Easy peasy. I mean, Solgaleo is literally the Pokemon that was created to defeat Xerneas. Like, Xerneas was getting out of control in Gen 6. So for Gen 7, they reeled it up a little bit, and they're like, all right, we need something that says that Xerneas doesn't just win everything. Since there's Lapras and, like, I still think we want Rilla, as weird as this sounds. I know Rilla's, like, sorry. I know we want Gastro. I know there's a Rilla there, and, like, Freeze Dry Lapras, but I still think it's going to be really good. I don't actually think we want Moltres as much as, like, Amoonguss here. I think Amoonguss is pretty dope. Let's go. Let's see it. I don't think I can break Lapras. Fighting games are fun too. I like fighting games. Like I said, that Guilty Gear beta is happening right now. For Guilty Gear Strive. You know, I top cut Guilty Gear Missing Link Evo 2019. I was top 4. Oh, let's deal Grim. So he's going with the like swagger strats probably. Not if I have anything to say about it. Like, do... I really want a Tailwind. I really want a Hurricane. I think he's going to hit the Leo slot. So, like, let's just get our boosts. I'm going to do whatever he wants. Also, if he goes for a Fake out here, like, Amoonguss doesn't care. If we get our Steel Spikes up here on these mons, it's going to be super valuable for the remainder of this game. So, like, we're going to take out the Grim, get a Steel Spike. If they want to max Quake into our Solgaleo, they won't KO. They'll just proc a Policy. And then we have Amoonguss just to Spore the Mudsdale next turn. You know what I'm surprised I haven't seen a lot of? Is Sash Grim. Like a full attack, speed, like Screens Grim or whatever, but with like a Sash. I'm surprised I haven't seen that. No one ever, I've never seen someone use that. Okay, I was like, this would be the time to see it, right? Looks like you can go for the Swagger though. There's no tournament this Friday. There's no tournament this Friday, guys. Y'all can make one, but I'm not gonna be here, so there's no tournament. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's not a tournament this Friday. I'm going on a trip. Going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship. Like I could hit the Mudsdale. I guess I'm still gonna hit the Mudsdale. What did he use? Rock Slide? Yeah, he Rock Slid. It's actually smarter, as weird as this sounds, to go for a Quake there. Because it'll give myself the special D-boost to make it so my Amoonguss eats the damage from the Lapras even better. So we'll be able to eat the Resonance. Yeah, it just scoops. Hey man, that works for me. We take those. You just gotta take it. You just gotta take the wins.